part of this event in Lexington, Massachusetts tonight. And as I look around the crowd and had a chance to talk with people before we got on the way tonight, it struck me that this really is a true community event. How many people here tonight from Lexington? From Lincoln? From Concord? And Bedford, although not actually in the park, so close to it that it's part of it in spirit. From Bedford tonight, really a gathering of friends and neighbors this evening to celebrate the 50th anniversary of something that is so important to the fabric of our communities, and that is, of course, our shared heritage. And you'll be hearing much more about that later on throughout the evening.
Thank you, Arlene. It's great to be here with all of you to celebrate the park's 50th anniversary. Even if I did have to travel a little outside of my district. I'm happy to do so. For the past 50 years, as you know, the Minuteman National Historical Park has enriched all our lives and the lives of millions of visitors by preserving and sharing New England's seminal cultural and historical significance, from the American Revolution to the literary legacy of these remarkable communities. Many of you here tonight have been part of this effort to ensure that the park is truly a national treasure and an educational tool for all its visitors. I must say, even before my husband and I moved to Concord, more than 30 years ago, I had succumbed to the magic of this area, where our history has been so faithfully preserved. So when Nancy Nelson asked me if I would be here tonight, it was clear, yes, I would love to be here with you. I remember coming to Concord the first time as a little girl, fascinated by the thrilling story of the revolution that led to the creation of our nation, but also thrilled by the writings of Louisa May Alcott.
I've been doing reenactments with the Minuteman National Park, probably 25 years. I went to high school, lived right behind what is now the tavern in the park. When I was walking to the school bus, it was just a white farmhouse, and I wanted so much to go in and meet the woman who lived there, but I was too shy. And many years later, I met her nephew, who was there for a day at the tavern. So of course it's been brought back to somewhat like the 18th century. Hardware, some of the hardware was made by my husband and some friends. It's been a great pleasure to participate at the tavern and tell people what it was like 200 years ago. We've had a lot of good times there.
Gail Hamill and Bob Hicks, and we're with the Lincoln Minutemen, and the Lincoln group was the first one to the North Bridge on April 19, 1775. It's so historic that people from around come, and the buildings are original. They date back to the time, so when you're a reenactor, a lot of us are very astute when we're presenting, and then we also have the original buildings, so it's really cool that way.